Hey guys, welcome back. This is HeadShowEred Shaved. Very interesting day today. It's Easter Monday. It's been a fantastic weekend over in the London area. The sun has been shining. It's been absolutely beautiful. I live just outside of London in Hertfordshire, and been out with family today into the countryside, into a local country estate, and it's been absolutely fantastic. We did a little Easter egg hunt with my son Michael and Maria. Really good times. Sid was over, my other boy, well, he was with me in Ireland last week, which is a whole nother story. Had a great time, but he was with us on Good Friday, which was brilliant. But the whole weekend's just been absolutely lovely, and I hope you guys have had a really nice Easter as well. A really good break. The weather certainly helps. So wherever you're watching this, I hope you've had the weather too. But any of my local UK viewers have had a good time, and I know that. Right, so just getting on with what we're going to do today. I'm actually going to use a very tried and trusted razor, going back to work tomorrow. So I'm going to keep it nice and simple. So I'm going to go with the Merkur 38C, which is very much a go-to razor for me. A little bit out of focus there. Let's see if we can get that in focus more. That might be too close there. That's not quite working. Here we go. We've got it in focus now. Perfect. Look at that. Beautiful. Really nicely engineered, as all of the Merkurs are. This is 38C, so that it does have the longer handle. It's got the same head as the 34C, I believe, which is a mild head, but I find this is a tremendous razor to do a daily shave with, which is kind of how I want to approach it today. I have just taken a feather out of that, which had gone blunt. I got 5 head shapes out of that, which isn't bad. And today I'm going to be pairing it. You won't see that, I don't think, but I'm going to be pairing it with an Astra Blade. There we go. So this is quite a sharp blade. I don't find them as sharp as the feathers, obviously, but they are nonetheless a very good blade. So I'm just going to load up. Right, there we go, all loaded up. Perfect. Ready for a nice shave today. In terms of the soft products, surprise, surprise, Pro Raso. This is the pre-shave cream. Absolutely love this stuff. Opens up my pores. That's lovely. And I'm going to go a little bit luxury today. I've used this a couple of times, and it's been absolutely amazing. The lather and the soap you get from this is just phenomenal. This is Taylor of Old Bond Street, and this is their luxury shaving cream. So it's the St. James collection, and it's absolutely amazing. Oh, it's got such a fresh smell. I'm getting sort of lavender and citrus and all sorts of smells and flavours from that. That's really good stuff. I highly recommend it. It costs a little bit more to buy the Taylor of Old Bond Street kind of soaps, but they're still relatively inexpensive, I would say, but absolutely fantastic if you just want to go that little bit more upmarket with your shave experience. And in terms of brush, I'm going to go to an old staple today. I'm going to go to the Omega 48. This is the Barber edition because it is slightly longer on the bristle. This is a boar, so it's quite scritchy, but I want that today because I've been so busy over the Easter weekend. I've actually gone a couple of days without doing my head, and you can probably see it there. So I want the boar's hair to help me exfoliate the skin and really help me scritch through those hairs and get them nice and up into the soap so that we can get a really good clean cut today. Right, perfect. I'm gonna start loading up the brush with the soap, and we'll get going. But actually, before I forget, I'm gonna do the pre-soap first. So we're gonna go into fast forward. That's the pre-soap on. Fantastic. I can feel the menthol and eucalyptus starting to come through from the Parasso product. So my pores are starting to open now, and yeah, it feels really good. So I'm going to start loading up the brush with some soap now. I should really have let my brush soak for quite a period of time, but I wanted it quite scritchy today, as I said, so I've just wet this and I'm quite happy to give it a go. But normally you would give a brush like that, a good sort of 10 to up to 20 minutes even, just to soften it. But I'm happy to go with that today. Here we go. Absolutely smells majestic. It's like, because it's a hot summer's day here, and well, it's not summer, it's spring, what am I talking about? But because all the flowers are coming out now and you're getting all those natural aromas in the garden and out and about with the cherry blossom trees and whatnot, this is very, very nice. Although I'm inside in the bathroom now, I can still imagine myself in my garden like I was earlier. This is lovely. It smells really nice. A little bit dry. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, here we are. We're going to do a 3-pass today, which is normal for me. We're going to go with the grain, then we're going to go across the grain, and then we're going to go against the grain. And we'll probably do a little bit of tidying up at the end, but more than likely around the back and the sides where I tend to miss a few bits. So yeah, let's get going. Merkur 38C, Astra Blade. Feels nice and smooth so far. Yeah, lovely. Feels good combo. I'm not showing you here, but I'm offloading the soap just when I've done one side, but I am switching over. Obviously with the double edge of the blade, it's important that you try and use both as evenly as possible, so I'm keeping an eye on that. Let's go. Right, there we go. Time to lather up second time. Wow, that smells good. Really nice. Look how much is left, look. Easily another 2 passes at that if I wanted. I'll probably only get the 1, but yeah, look at that. Fantastic. Here we go for across the grain. Always careful to be nice and slow on the neck there, because I can tend to cut myself there quite a lot, but so far this is really fantastic. Great combination, got lots of confidence in it because it feels really mild but really smooth. I can move with a little bit of pace. I'm quite slow at this because I'm a beginner, but This is relatively quick for me, and it's the confidence I've got in the combination here. Brilliant. Lava number 3. Okay, pass number 3. So we've gone with the grain, across the grain. We're now going to go against the grain. This is really smooth. Really nice, really fantastic. You may have noticed that I've got a slight nick at the back of the head there. I think that's probably because I've left it a couple of days. I've got a slight razor bump, so I didn't know that was there, but hardly anything out of that tool, so it's completely fine. What I'm going to do now is just on the back and on the sides, like I predicted, I'm just going to do a little bit of a tidy up, and yeah, I should be done. Fantastic, we're done. Absolutely brilliant. You can tell it's not as sharp as a feather, of course it's not. But it's still a really sharp blade, really durable, really smooth, really trustable. As a combination, I think the Astra and any of the Merkurs really, but particularly this 38C, really fantastic combo. And for any budding beginners out there that are looking to decide on what razor or blade combo to maybe start off with, I think you could do a lot worse than a Merkur 38C and an Astra Platinum. I think certainly worth a go. So, as I like to do, I'm going to just spray on some witch hazel. This is Dickinson's witch hazel. I like to put this on first because it just helps. Got a couple of nicks, but also just to help tone the skin and cleanse the pores deep down. I just put that on first, and I know it's going to be nice and healthy for the skin, and I let that just seep in for about a minute or so, maybe less. And while that's settling in, I'm going to go and get some aftershave, which I forgot to bring in, but I'm going to go and get it now. I think I'll keep it simple again today, so I'm just going to use Pro Rasso Green. I'll go and get it now. Right, here we are back. Classic stuff, absolutely amazing, really love it. green Pro Rasso, beautiful stuff. I just totally splashed this stuff on. I overuse more than I need to, but I just like it. I like the sensation. Oh, she's tingling now. That is beautiful. That is so nice. Getting lemon and lime. Oh, it's so fruity, citrusy, fresh. It's delicious stuff. I really love it. Oh, that feels brilliant. My skin feels amazing. Why wouldn't you want to shave your head, eh? If you're starting to go bald like I was, shave it, mate. I tell you, you get an awesome shave. Start using some traditional products like this and you'll enjoy it like I am. And I tell you, my head feels $1 million. And yours can too. Listen, I'm going to leave it there. Happy Easter to everyone watching, regardless of your religion. I hope it's been a peaceful and family orientated time. I'm going to sign out. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you again on Head Showered Shave. Look after yourself.